regarding our harsh measures, we're going to sign that, finally, that arrangement with an IMF after very tough negotiations that we held on 23rd of February, and we'll have a 3-year plan, and it will make once more secured environment for all investors that would come to Serbia. Unlike some other countries in our region that are always anti-austerity oriented, and there are many people in Serbia that are anti-austerity oriented, the government of Serbia is not. We do want to earn our own money. We are not seeking for anyone's charity. We do seek for hard work, and we do seek for the real results. And we need a lot more investors. We do our best to be very punctual, and let's say people from at least CSU and PKC can confirm it. There is only one example. We opened construction site on 7th of September 2014, saying to our friends from PKC that we would finish for them that production hall, industry hall within 3 months. And actually nobody believed in that. No one in Serbia, even our friends from PKC, didn't believe into that. And we finished that actually on 4th of December, 3 days before the expiration date. And we delivered that hall, and we finished it. It was done in accordance with all European standards, and they are very satisfied today. And I think that I personally met my dear friend Timo from CSU at least 7 or 8 times, and it means at least something. It shows our dedication, and it shows our real interests. We want more of your presence in Serbia, and we'll do our best to resist. And I can tell you that I saw the polls last night in Serbia. Regardless of these terribly difficult measures, we still have more than 50%, which is bigger than all the other numbers in whole Europe. And we'll stay on that. We'll stay on that track, and we hope to see more of your presence. We do make this kind of tailor-made investment solutions, and it was not easy to speak to CSU, to PKC. They asked a kind of support from Serbian government, and I think they got it. But we asked them to support our own people, and I'll tell you why we are so eager to bring you to Serbia. It's all about our habits, our working habits, and our mindsets, and I'm not going to hide it in front of you. Our people, some of them, they still live in that self-management socialism period from 1960s, 1970s. They still think that they own their own plants, that they can take decisions, that they can lose the money, that they can take as many loans as they need and never to bring it back. And you know, we need to create much different atmosphere. If we'll have more of your presence, it would be much easier for us. It's not about 600 people. It's not about 600 jobs. It's about changing our mentality, changing our working habits, changing our mindsets. It's all about that, and I don't hide it in front of you. I'm sure that we can be really hardworking people, that we don't need anyone's money, we don't need anyone's charity, we do not expect to be a part of EU to get someone's money. I hate that kind of attitude and that kind of approach. We don't ask any troika to come to Serbia to resolve our problems. We started with these measures all alone. It was our own decision, with no pressure from outside. And I think that was the reason that some other countries, even Angela Merkel and some other countries, liked our approach and respected our approach. And we'll stay on our, although we'll face some difficulties after these results in Greece, because no doubt that some people will think that they can do the same thing in Serbia, but to be very honest, and I'm always more pessimistic than optimistic, these ideas, they won't have a chance in Serbia, and we'll stay on our EU path, and we'll stay very firm on our harsh reforms. And I don't hide it in front of our people. I don't flatter them. What I say to you, I say it even in a tougher way to our people. That we were lazy, that we did nothing in our past, that we missed a lot of our opportunities, and now we'll have to overcome all the difficulties, all the bumps on the roads, all the hurdles, and to do something for the future of our kids. And we do everything in accordance with European Commission regulations and also with an IMF program. We'll sign that agreement on 23rd of February. I still think that we have, it's okay educated labor force. Hope that we'll be able to work harder. It's low-cost labor force. And we have, as you know, free trade agreements with Eurozone, but we also have free trade agreements with Turkey, with Russia, Kazakhstan, Belarus, and you have a market of 1 billion people with no custom fees from Serbia. You can use it. And you can use our hospitality. I think that Serbian people are very hospitable people, and I'm profoundly grateful to His Excellency, our dear friend Pekka Orpana, because although we faced a lot of distrust at the beginning of our reforms, I knew that he was believing in our reforms, he was believing in our dedication, even our devotion, and we'll carry on with that. Once again, thank you for trying and bringing more Finnish people to our country, and I admire that Protestant ethic, and I do admire Finnish people and your entrepreneurs. You should go to the places where Timo went in Serbia. You know, it's southwestern part of Serbia. Nobody except myself would go from Belgrade to that place, and Timo went there for 5 times, I think, something like that. You know, it's the remoted place in Serbia, and I think that I was the only prime minister in Serbian history that went there for 3 or 4 times. You know, no one else went there, never in their mandates, and Timo went there for 5 times. You know, and we do appreciate it, and it is very important for us, and that's why we would invest a lot into bringing that region just closer to all the other regions in Serbia.
Okay, that's good. Let's say hello here. Everyone happy? Good, thanks.